Hello everybody and welcome to this Scouting Report. I'm Dan Haiek here with Matt Doyle, and today we're previewing the season opener for the Houston Dynamo and New England Revolution. Matt, what's your hook for this one? Why do people need to watch this game?
I'm watching this one because I want to see how far New England have come in replacing Juan Agudelo. I know it's just game one, but that's the hook for me.
So you mentioned Juan Agudelo, so let's focus on him for our nuts and bolts. Replacing him, I should say. This offseason, they acquired Teal Bunbury in a trade with Sporting Kansas City. They also drafted attackers Steve Newman and Patrick Mullins with first-round picks. Is it up to the veteran Teal Bunbury to fill the Agudelo role?
Well, I think he'll get a shot. I think Jerry Benson will get a shot. He scored midweek again for Honduras. Needs to bring some of that to New England. Yeah. But I do think it'll be Bunbury who starts in this one, and he will open up space for the midfield playmakers, but in a different way than Agudelo did. Agudelo is just a superior positional player and a great passer. Bunbury, not that type of player. He'll get in between the central defenders and then stretch them with his speed. He will try to get behind them. They will be forced to play deeper, and then suddenly guys like Kellen Rowe and Daigo Kobayashi have more room to complete passes and more room to hold on to the ball. An area where the Revs did struggle last year, especially when Agudelo was out.
Now let's switch our attention to the Houston front line for our WTF stat. The number is 23. That's how many chances, big chances I should say, that Will Bruin had in 2013. It led the league. Unfortunately for Houston, he only converted 6 of those. Compare that to Mike McGee, who had 20 big chances and converted 15 of them, and you get an idea where Bruin was. Is he going to get some big chances in this game against a stingy New England defense?
You know, Bruin has evolved into a very clever kind of hybrid forward. He's built like a target forward, yes, but he plays in the channels. He ended up being one of the best playmaking forwards in the league last year, created 39 chances, which was only behind guys like Landon Donovan and Robbie Keane. Yeah. He was really good at everything except finishing. So I do think he will find a big chance, maybe 2. In this one. The question with Bruin is he going to find the back of the net? And that has to be the next step for him as a player. If he finishes at even a 50% rate, he's an all-star every year from here on out.
All right, well, a lot of young, talented attackers on display. We should expect anyway. This one takes place on Saturday. It kicks off at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. You can watch it on MLS Live.